welcome back to the Fairy Tale family, where our goal is to put a little bit of magic into your everyday. I'm Chelsea. Who are you? And this is my very quiet, shy child. Just kidding. She's not shy or quiet. You know her. You love her. This is Callie. And we thought maybe today we could film how we are going to make our doll's hair new again. So, and we don't mean, oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You cuckoo.
You're a cuckoo. You're a little cuckoo. So we mean like Disney princess.
Mama, help me.
Barbie-ish like dolls. So I've done some research on Pinterest, of course, every mom's go-to site, to figure out how do we restore. I'm in the middle of an intro. Can you give me a second?
No.
Who's there?
Llama.
Llama who?
Llama, 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 llama.
Well, excuse us for this interruption. So, anyway, we're going on this journey today to figure out, can we restore some of our doll's hair? I'm only using very simple ingredients. Water, fabric softener, that was $2.99 at Target, some detangling spray, this helper, and a little brush. So, oh, and lots of paper towels. So that's it. Stay tuned to see if it works out. Told you she wasn't quiet. Can you say, keep watching, please?
Keep watching. Play.
Do you want to tell everybody what we're doing?
We're making a hair under hairs, Snow White, and everybody else different.
We are doing a little hair therapy for our Disney princess dolls, right?
Yep.
Yep, so the first thing we're doing is getting them naked, so that way we don't ruin their dresses.
Can you help me, Mama?
Yes, ma'am. Can you do this elastic?
Sure, different.
So we're gonna get all our dolls naked up.
This one is really easy.
Yeah, that one was easy. Look, she doesn't even have a shirt on. I like that. All right, so this way we don't ruin their doll clothes. Let's do some before pictures, shall we? This is Snow White's hair, pre Callie and Mama Hair Salon.
Can you help me?
Yeah. This is, we already even put, look at Belle's. Hers is a mess. Hers is a mess. Yeah, good job. Let's do Ariel's too, because yikes. Yikes, girl. Right, Cal? Yikes, girl. Okay, so, don't bite. So we haven't decided if we're gonna do Ani yet. She could just use like a little smoothing keratin treatment. And Elsa looks pretty good, right? Elsa looks pretty good. All right, Arendelle sisters, you go over here. So we're gonna mix, hi, by the way. We're gonna mix equal parts fabric softener and water. Yep. Okay? So I think we're gonna start with half a cup to start.
How about her crown?
I don't think her crown comes out. See, it's built into her head, and that's okay. So we're doing half and half. Looks like this cloudy water. I'm gonna get a little spoon so that Callie can stir it up gently. Here you go, baby girl. Stir that up. Keep stirring. Doing a great job. Okay. So we're gonna do Belle first. Okay, so Callie has gone to get a brush. We're gonna take our very nude Disney princess dolls and fully saturate their hair and heads. Really good. Found one? All right, so I've dunked Belle's head in a bunch of times. Oh, come on up.
Her hair.
I know. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do right now is brush her hair out. Do you want to pretend to be Belle while I'm doing it?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is so scary.
Scary?
Yeah.
Why, Belle? Why?
Because I just love puppy. I just love my teeth.
Well, I can tell it's already much smoother. Right? Doesn't it look better already?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's already much smoother. Do you want to dunk Snow White's hair in?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to take
How
her...
about her hair?
Her hair can go in, it's okay. I'll take this elastic off. She's going to kind of take her... Yep, and plunk her head right in. Keep kind of twirling that head around so that all our hairs... What's an errand? It's when you do something to help somebody else. Do you want to go upstairs and get in your drawer your detangling spray?
Sure.
You know that we use in your hair at nighttime? While you're up there, see if you can find your little pink brush too in one of those drawers, okay?
Oh, okay, Mom.
Okay.
I
So,
got elastic.
Belle's hair is definitely smoother. She's also getting a nice impromptu bath. We're going to add some detangler, but the frizzy part has really subsided. So I'm going to wrap with one little sheet of paper towel. I'm just going to wrap her hair at the bottom to kind of coerce it into smoothing itself out. Oh, hi, Snow White. You find anything up there, babe?
No.
No? Are you tricking me?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
I feel like you might be tricking me. So I saw online that they make doll conditioner. Oh, excellent. This is way easier to use with little hair. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby girl. Thank you. I saw that they make doll conditioner, and I just felt like that was an unneeded thing in the world, right? But then I also read that regular shampoo and conditioner does not
Can I
work.
dunk Ariel's?
Yes, we just have to be really careful that we don't get any of her sparkles wet.
Oh, wait, I think we could. How about what's this?
Good job. This looks better, right?
But look at Ariel's. No
Yeah,
sparkles.
Ariel's kind of going to be our test subject here because she had the craziest hair. So all I'm doing, Doodles, after I brush it for a minute, I'm just going to wrap it up, kind of like how I wrap your hair up sometimes. Like a little paper towel bonnet.
So does it dry out?
Yeah, so that maybe it'll smooth it down a little bit, like that. All right, let's see. Mama's going to help you with Ariel because she has so much hair, right? Oh boy, Ariel.
Much darker than me.
She has, well, long hair, yeah.
Like me.
Like you, yeah. Are you a mermaid too?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a cute mermaid.
Can you buy me a swimming tail?
Like a mermaid swimming tail? Yeah, maybe that could be.
Go under the sea.
But you're gonna come back though, right?
You're gonna come.
Oh, I am? Do I get to be a mama mermaid? Thank you. They make those, you know, like little tails. Have you seen them? You can use to swim.
How about, can we do Elsa?
I have an idea for Elsa's hair that doesn't involve it going all the way into this mixture.
How about what?
I'll show you.
Tell me.
Well, I think that we can use kind of our fingers and the comb to get Elsa's hair less frizzy. You know what frizzy is?
Look, see?
Yeah, that's kind of frizzy. But this looks better.
Yeah, you look nice.
Yeah, that looks way better. Now let's dry off some of her hair. How do you think their hair gets so messy to begin with?
Can we really do Anna?
That doesn't answer my question.
I don't know, Mama.
You don't know.
Can you help?
Yeah, I can help you. Just hang on.
Like,
Because I don't think we actually need to dunk Anna's hair in.
why?
I'll show you what I think maybe we could do. Alright,
what
let
underwear?
let's let our princesses dry for a minute. Okay. So for Anna, I think that I can just use my fingers and kind of smooth a smoothing treatment. I don't think you should put your fingers in there.
Why?
Because it's like not a safe thing for kids to put their fingers in. Fabric softener. Look how tight Anna's braids are. I wish I could braid. You want some paper towel? Braid your hair. The other thing we can do for Anna, you want to be the spritzer? You spritz her hair? Nice. Alright, let's see if we can smooth it out. Do you need another paper towel, baby? How does that look? Does that look better for her?
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
much better.
Alright, let's try Elsa too. Hi Elsa. Got some frizzies going on here, so
Yeah.
maybe spray her little braid. Good. Good. One more up right up here. Okay. Alright, let's see. How does that look?
Good.
Good. Okay. Now let's see. Let's go back to Belle for a second here. Sit her down. You want to spray her? Spray her hair?
You can sit her down.
Okay. So I'm going to wrap up Belle's hair one more time and then we'll get her seated. Actually, don't you think they should lay down on their hair so that their hair can dry a little bit?
How about over here? This is all for them.
Like right here?
Like this. Like, can I show you?
Okay, perfect. Alright, let's check out how Snow White's hair is coming out. Ooh, that looks way better. That looks way better. Yay! I don't think she even needs a spritz. Let's wrap her hair one more time.
Can I have one more?
Of course we can.
Elsa.
You want to wrap Elsa's braid up?
Not right now. This is for them to lay on.
Well, I think they can lay next to each other too.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. This looks, Snow White looks the best so far, I think, don't you think? Her hair looks really good. Belle might need another dunk on another day. And Ariel's looks really good too. Right? So our verdict is, now of course they have to dry, right? But I think this was successful. It's inexpensive. You probably don't need to buy anything if you already have fabric softener. And it kind of does the trick. Do they look brand new?
No.
No.
Ariel does.
Well, Ariel's also our newest one, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if your children really play with their Disney princess dolls, you know how yucky their hair gets. And I saw online that you can buy things like little bun keepers to keep their hair nice and pretty all the time, we are not those people, right? We like to brush their hair and play with it, right? So I'm gonna vote this a win. Now, you'll have to keep up with us on Instagram at the Fairy Tale Family, of course, to see how they come out. Here, you want to lay them down? And we'll see how long it takes these guys to dry. So, thank you for being with us today as we have an experiment.
Snow White is all drying fast.
No, well, she has the least. Oh my goodness, coffee machine. She has the least amount of hair. Well, my hands are kind of wet.
Yeah.
Hands are kind of wet.
Too touched right now.
Oh, does it smell good? Okay, friends, thank you for being here.
Can you
want to say bye?
it?
We can watch it again, yeah. You want to say bye?
Bye. I love you. Bye.
Okay, so the dolls, sorry, the mail is arriving. The dolls have dried. Their hair has dried. And the first thing I will say is that it smells delightful. So I probably could have used less fabric softener. I did equal parts that I actually did because I don't know if you'll be able to see this. So her hair does look smoother, but do you see how like there's crusty blue right there? But it does look better than the original. Now hers, like, I think came out the best. Maybe it's because of the bob. Elsa didn't really need a ton, just some smoothing. Same thing with Anna. Didn't need a ton. Her braid is coming undone a little bit, but it just needed a little smooth. Oh, Anna, get it together. But the two worst, it's Callie's piano. The two worst doll hairs were definitely Ariel and Belle. Now Belle's, I feel like she could use a bonus treatment, you know. Sorry, her dress is a little wonky, but this is what it ended up looking like. Now, I don't know how to get this bottom half to look nice again. Like the top bun came out really nice. And from the front, she looks glorious. Mama just really wants to chop like from here down. Like this is just split ends. But ultimately it doesn't matter that much. Perhaps this is just something we should be doing more frequently, is tending to our doll's hair. Now there's the entire other theory here where, does this really matter? Not really, right? Not really, but I want Callie to take care of her things. And when I was little, my mom and I used to do doll hair salon, and my sister would cut all their hair and color it and pull their heads off, and that was just not my style. So the fact that Callie wants her dolls to have nice hair is something I'm okay with. So Ariel's looks a little greasy, but the bottom curls came back. Before they were just like a tangle of frizz. So it definitely is better. And we store them in like a gallon Ziploc bag in her toy box, which is right over here. So it's also not like we're putting them into little beds every night. One shoe on and one shoe off, Ariel. Where they're being perfectly protected. So I'm really happy with this. It was super inexpensive, easy to do. It was a nice time for Callie and I. So something I'd recommend if you have the time to do this. And if you have other tips, please leave them below. We would love more tips. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this episode of Doll Hair Salon. Doll Hair Salon. What do you want to call it? Until the next video, friends. Bye. Take care of yourself.